the Carnivore Revolution. I'm Serena.
And I'm Jess. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe below.
Today is the first episode in our series called 6-Minute Success Stories.
And our first guest is the one and only Karen Miles.
Hey, how you doing?
Wonderful.
Good.
Thanks for having me, ladies. I feel honored that I got to be the first one on your 6-minute series. Great.
So we're going to kind of plow on through these questions. We got to get it done in 6 minutes, okay? Don't rush though. Okay? How long have you been a carnivore?
You said don't rush. Oh, slow down. Okay. It'll be 3 years in 13 days. How about that? Yeah. That's
Awesome.
pretty cool. So 3 years.
What health issues has carnivore helped you resolve?
Well, let me tell you, before I did carnivore, I did low carb for 2 years and 3 months, and I resolved a ton then. I got off of blood pressure medicine, cholesterol medicine with the doctor's approval, not just go off. My CPAP machine, I did that myself. Those were all great things that go off. So I got off all my big medical problems then. But the medical problems that carnivore helped me with, I still had joint pain. I had reduced joint pain when I was doing low carb, but I still had joint pain, the back pain. My sleep was not good. And I can sleep, I can't say all night because sometimes I get a cramp and sometimes I have to get up, go to the bathroom. Or I wake up and I'm like, I might as well go to the bathroom. I'm not dying to, but I'm awake. I might as well go. So you do, yeah, Jess, you're too young to know this. Yeah, 2 kids later. Yeah. Anyway, so get up, go to the bathroom, and I go back to sleep. But I used to toss and turn because my back would hurt, my hips would hurt, my shoulders would hurt, and I don't have that. And that is huge for me. My ankles, my joint, and my knees were bad. No more. That's my biggest medical condition that I cured. Not documented, but Karen Miles documented.
So how strict were you on the carnivore diet to achieve those results?
So the first year I didn't do any herbs, but I still had a snack or two that I shouldn't. I still had some chips and salsa when I went to a Mexican restaurant, but I didn't eat a whole thing. I might have a potato or two of my husband's fries at a restaurant, but I did not go a whole meal off. I'm Italian. I do pasta and stuff. Did not do that. When I did low carb, I had low carb cheats. But now with carnivore, the biggest cheat I have is occasionally I'll make some homemade Italian food for my relatives and I'll have some of the sauce, the red sauce, the tomato sauce. Some. Do I have the bread? No. Do I have the pasta? No, I don't have that. My biggest cheat is occasionally I eat fruit. I occasionally have, I know, take my card, here it is. I had some raspberries the other day, and sure enough, my ketones were lower than it should be. My glucose was higher. Not terrible, it was still fine, but not as good as it should be. That's my cheat now. You know, I might have a little more cheese than I should have, but I don't really cheat per se, a meal or even a side dish or anything. I don't do that. So first year, no spices. Second, third year, I have had that kind of stuff, seasonings more because I could tolerate it. So that's what I got. I've given up coffee. I gave up salt. I brought coffee back. I brought salt back. I tried all the things to get me to the best I could feel. I feel really good. I still have cramps. That's my biggest problem. I had it when I was low carb too. So I've been suffering this for 5 years, cramps off and on. I had one last night, but I hadn't the previous 3 nights. I journal, and the first thing I write is the date. Second thing I write is whether I had a cramp or not.
Did you have a difficult transition in the beginning?
No, because I did low carb to carnivore, so that was easy. Just trying to figure out exactly what to eat and stuff. That was the difficult part, but it really wasn't. Now it's really easy.
So what does a typical day of eating look like for you right now?
I'll tell you this morning, what I have. Oh, I had a little bit of chuck roast. Like when I say a little bit, I don't always measure anymore, but I did. I did today, 2.3 ounces, because I'm like, this is nothing. Fried up 2 eggs. But normally I have 4 ounces or 5 ounces. I had pork belly tonight. For lunch, I had a mixture of ground beef and sausage mixed together, fried up together with some butter on it and a string cheese. That's what I had today. I had a black coffee today and I put some heavy whipping cream in it as well.
Have you experienced any backlash from friends and family?
They laugh at me, what are you doing now? I'll give you my heart and tongue and liver when they get a quarter cow or a half cow. I don't want your liver, but I'll take your heart and tongue. But they'll tease me about it. Somebody stopped me on the road the other day. We had prayed we're walking down to go meet our son. Somebody's like, Karen, I have meat for you. I'm like, wait, what? I said, heart and the tongue. I said, oh, okay, we'll catch up.
So the way things are going for you, do you see yourself being carnivore like forever?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm 63. I mean, forever, 20 more years. I'll be 83. I could do it that long. I love shopping. I love the ease of cooking. So I could do it. No, I will. I say I will. I'm 3 years in. I say I will, and I really think I will.
So what's your best tip or advice for someone considering the carnivore diet or who may be new to the carnivore diet?
My best advice, stay near the bathroom at first. I had to do that too. I had diarrhea for a while. Find the meats that you like and that you could afford. And I can only find pork belly in one town, and it's like 35 minutes away for me to drive. And when I go to that town to play pickleball, I always go to that store and buy pork belly. Last time I was there, I went to buy like 9 pounds, like 2 big slabs.
It's been so nice getting to know your story.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for spending time with us, Karen. We really appreciate it. Join us next time on the Carnivore Revolution for another 6-minute success story.